Okay, the timeline is getting up for 10:30, nearly 10:30, and the RCMP have already arrived at Janie Mackenzie's property. And Daniel is coming down this side lane here after meeting his mother at the top of the lane. Okay, and he gets down to the bottom of the lane and he turns right and starts driving down closer to where he lives. Okay, we'll continue on. So Daniel is approaching his own driveway and he sees the RCMP officers and their vehicles are already there in the driveway. Okay. He has ample room to stop at the side of the road. Loads of it. But he decides to continue on driving down the road. This is not the actions of a concerned parent of missing children. Okay, we'll continue on. So Daniel drives past his own place where he says the officers are walking down the driveway to see Malaya. And he comes to this area and he parks the vehicle in here, which he says is 100 feet from the house. Okay, we'll continue on. So let's just hear exactly what Daniel says about where he parked.
I parked over on the right-hand side of the marsh, going toward Lansdowne Road. There's a marsh that's right beside the house there. Probably can pull that up on the map. There's a little driveway that's right beside it. It's about 100 feet from the house.
Okay, so it says about 100 feet from the house. Let's just check that because I don't believe anything this guy says. Okay, from the driveway, let's just measure that. We have it in meters, but we can convert it. There's like 97 meters. Now that is like 300 feet plus. So that's just, no, not accepting that from him. Okay, we'll measure it from the actual house. Here's the house. Measure it from there. From the house, and we go down here. And we're up to 79, 80 meters. So that's at least 250 foot plus. So just can't believe anything he says. I'll continue on. Okay, so just to recap, Daniel meets his mother up here at the top of the lane, where she refuses to get into Malaya's SUV with him. He comes back down the lane to the bottom and he continues on towards the house. He sees the RCMP officers in the house, in the driveway, walking down the driveway. And he doesn't park anywhere here where he could park easily and show any kind of worry or panic for the safety of these children. Instead, he keeps on driving. Look, loads of room to park, either side of the road, it's a hard shoulder like. And he comes to here, which is 300 feet, and he parks the nose of the Jeep in here. This is the actions of a guy that's trying to avoid stuff, in my honest opinion. And when he gets out, he gets told by an RCMP officer not to go back in the woods. He had to be told that. Like, this guy has also admitted that when the RCMP want to interview him, they have to come and get him. This is what's going on here. It's all kinds of avoidance and just dodging. And there's been untruths told, lots of them. And trying to minimize the distance down to 100 feet is just trying to minimize, it's just wrong. Any chance this guy gets, like I said before, anything this guy says needs measuring, and checking, because there's untruths everywhere, everything he says, in my honest opinion. And I really hope these children get found and the truth of all this comes out for Jack and Lily and the people that love them. Take care and good luck.